being in control of your own environment and all of this type of thing, you were fine. And then all of a sudden somebody came in and shook you, made you a bit shook. Welcome everyone back to my channel. Thank you for joining me today. If you're here, you have decided you want to know about your love life in 2022. What does 2022 have in your part? A basic spread, it's a past, present and future base spread. Put in the yes no questions as well. Closing off the read with a card from the universe, something that I may have missed, something that may just put the icing on top of the cake. Let's go. Okay, love life, people. This is going to be a great one. I can feel it. Let's see what the spirit is over your read. We've got a few things happening for you. Eight of Air. An illusion of being trapped. A lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action. So when I do these reads, I go from right to left, starting with the past, present and future. It's just me, that's just how I do it. Other people do it differently, but this is how I do it. And it seems to work for me. Ooh, that one wanted to pop up. Oh, a lot did. What have we got? So I've got 4 cards coming here. Was supposed to be 3, but we have 4, so that's okay. And I'll be putting these as well, actually I don't know yet. Let's see what we've got here. Life experience. So your recent past, the stuff that you've just probably 2021, right? You've been dealing with a significant life event now. Oh, I'm just coming in with divorce here. But it could be something else, I don't know. A powerful revelation that leads to change. Time to spread your wings, or it's a separation of some type. Possibly. And I feel like you came into this conclusion last year at some point that, you know what, bitch, I'm out. I don't want to be around here anymore. I don't want to be doing this anymore. I've got bigger, better things to worry about. And then you started to take on your queen of water, your queen of all your emotions. Tender-hearted, empathetic, patient and loving. That could be where you came from. Like, and these are, I want to say that these are your past cards. I am going to put them in the past. Recent past, okay? So it's just recently. Last year. At any time, I can't pinpoint when. Relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition. Care for yourself and others. You could be a person that has a family. And you've decided to take it upon yourself to make sure that everything is okay with you and the people that you care about. I don't know at what point. I said divorce, but it could be just some other type of life-changing event that happened. Take it as it fits. Fit it where you can. Don't fit it if it doesn't match your story at all. You've come into your own. New partnerships and all contracts continue to move forward. Now, I really think that you're moving forward from something that happened last year into a new path, and new contracts, new partnerships with people. Either you could be opting to go and find a new partnership with somebody else, or else you're working on the partnerships you have. But this says new partnerships. So I feel like you're coming into a new type of arrangement, if that fits. Your past... your future, which is because these are only going up to February, right? So your future cards, it's the 8 of Air, illusion of being trapped, self-confidence, afraid to take action. So something here, something from last year right now has put a little pause on things. Maybe there's an offer that came out that you don't know what to do and you're a bit stuck, afraid to move forward with it. Don't know. But anyway, we're going to pull some cards. We're going to find out. We're going to get some clarifications. Because this is a love read, we're going to use the love deck. All my decks are going to be listed in the description box at some point. I'm not sure when I'm going to get that done, but well, that one I just wanted to flop it. I'm going to just put it right over there. Page of Pentacles. I think you're beginning to... So, I think this might be a... I don't want to say financial deal because this is a love reading. So I want to say that you may have just noticed, I wanna say a jewel in the rough. I don't know what that means. Well, I sort of know what it means. This is like if you're going to search for precious crystals or something. And you're searching for those and they're all covered in dirt and they're all hidden away in rocks. And you've got to be delicate when you're digging them out, right? So I feel that possibly you have found something that is worth, and it came out just over here. It's joining these two. The last year, whatever the shit happened last year with this new partnership. So I feel like you may have come into contact, or you may have found a new association. I don't want to say, I don't think it's a relationship yet. Possibly it could be, because you're just working on you've got a whole lot of love to give. However, last year brought something that knocked your confidence back. No, I don't know what that is. Something to do with a marriage again. In the world. Oh. Now, hopefully, I hope that there wasn't a marriage that ended. What I want to say is that your confidence was taking a hit because somebody may have come in and proposed it to you, or had offered you a commitment level type thing. Maybe not marriage, but maybe a commitment level, as in they wanted to start building something with you. This put you on a brand new, put you on top of the world. Felt like you were in control of everything. And I don't know if that was a good thing or not. I feel like you might have needed to take a little bit of time to figure it out. This was a major, significant event that happened. And it may not have been a separation. It may have been someone turned around and they said they wanted to marry you. I don't know. We won't go so far. Well, there's going to be clarification cards in the extended version of this, of all of these cards here. But for now, I want to say that maybe there was an offer given to you, a proposal. And oh my gosh, you may have not noticed this before. You were too busy being by yourself, solo, single. And then all of a sudden, you're on top of the world. You just got everything in check. You got your things where they got to be. Being single, being in control of your own environment, and all of this type of thing, you were fine. And then all of a sudden, somebody came in and shook you, made you a bit shook. And the thing that's joining you, being all open with all your feelings and everything, and I don't know, increasing your, when you're, I don't know how to say it. You know how when you're single, right? And you just have to worry about yourself. You don't have to worry about anybody else's feelings. You don't have to worry about being compassionate to, and compromising and all of this sort of to anyone. You don't have to actually worry about that unless you're at work, and when that's a different situation. This is love. This is talking about you and somebody else forever, ever after. And I don't think you haven't needed to do that for a while, but now you're thinking that, maybe I can do this. Maybe I am going to look at this. Maybe, I don't know. So actually I'm going to be pulling 4 rows. So we've got one row here, but we're doing 4 rows. This is gonna, someone is going to possibly help you heal from a broken heart. This may be your answer to moving forward from something that hurt you. Forgiveness of somebody, maybe. Not wanting to be forgiving of a person. To be honest, I don't think you want to listen to any of their bullshit anymore. Whoever it is who fucked you up, you're just wanting to move forward. Yeah, I don't think you've done it yet. You want to move forward, but I feel you're torn between the fucker who did it to you and a new person coming in. So this is joining this new direction, moving in a new direction, getting new partnerships and stuff, which is you. I don't know. Trying to balance out everything. I feel like maybe there's an ex still in the picture. I don't know. Possibly you have kids, and that causes you to keep them around. There's no more feeling trapped about the situation. So if there was a thing going on that you were wondering, maybe I should get into this partnership, maybe I should take this opportunity to maybe have a relationship or start one or think about it or progress forward towards it with somebody. You may have been feeling trapped before. You may have been thinking, I can't do this. A lot of anxiety, could be depression, could be self-sabotaging talk there, but I feel it's moving out of the way. It's like getting cleared out for some reason. What? We've got the moon here, also got the 10 of Wands, so I feel like you might be protecting someone. So you could have children. You could have somebody that you're needing to protect. You could be wanting to protect the person that you are interested in from the person that you've split up with. Maybe. These are just all intuitive reads. Therefore, I'm going by what I see. And you may be seeing that there is a lot of hard work being put on. I heard something the other day about a person, there is someone out there who, if this is you, this could be how you're feeling. If you were to get involved with them, they would have all your drama. You would be bringing all your issues to them. And I don't think that you want, you may see that they're already going through some stuff right now. Maybe they've got a happy life and you don't really want to bring the drama to them with your stuff that you've got going on by whoever you're associated with from the past, possibly. But you're transforming now. So I want to say that if you're feeling that way, that you don't want to put the struggles on another person who may be showing interest in you, just fuck it. Don't even worry about it. You can handle all your own shit. You don't have to worry about, oh my gosh, this new person is going to think I'm a drama queen, or this new person can't deal with my life. My life is a crazy fucking bunch of cats in a bag. No. Don't have that feeling. If you've met someone, just, maybe it's just a coffee. But if you've met someone, it's going to be all right. This is a new partnership. Partnership means that you're equally matched. This isn't a you do it all by yourself and you're just there for your partner for some kinky shit. And it's not about your partner coming in here and thinking it's all about them and you have to cater to them, whatever the fuck they want, and you don't have troubles and you don't share your things. Yes, that's what partnership is about. So if you're dealing with something like that, you're in a high priestess mode. So I think whatever healing or whatever thing that you had going on back there last year, you did a healing and you've decided that you're going to balance out stuff. Maybe it's your life. Maybe if you have children, it's balancing your children with a relationship. I don't know. But you have all your queens in order right now and you're going through a transformation stage, which means that the protection that you need to be giving someone doesn't need to be full on. Well, that's what I think, because you can manage all this stuff in an acceptable way. It's not going to get out of hand. Fucking, you know what I mean, friend? But this is only for you if it fits, okay? Last one. It's going to be hard work getting out of those issues that you've got going on, eh? Might have been a long time thing. It may have gone way back. Okay, and when you get out of control, when you start feeling the depression, when you start feeling scared and nervous, anxiety and all of that starts creeping in, you have to work hard to keep it in check. I'm not saying there's any mental illnesses, but maybe you might have mental illnesses, and that's no big deal. Well, it is a big deal, but you know what I mean? It's it's, if you understand it, if you accept it, if you know how to manage it, then you're okay, because you will be putting a lot of hard work in to manage that issue, whatever you've got going on. I feel you want this relationship, whatever it is, with whoever it is, and you're going to make it work. Well, you want to make it work. You're going to put in a lot of effort to make it work. It's not going to be easy, especially if you've got to contain yourself and all of that type of stuff while still managing all of this stuff here. I don't know. And it could be a person who has proposed a life-changing situation to you. I'm not going to say marriage, even though that four of wands is a marriage card, but you know, not going to do it. Not going to say it. What I might want to also take note for you is that you might not have as many supportive people around you. So this is another thing why you could be nervous, getting anxiety about things, is because maybe you don't have a lot of family around. Maybe you don't have a lot of people supporting you in your choices. Maybe it might be you and a new guy against the world, if there is a new guy, you know? And you don't really want to put that heaviness on that person. It's like, hey, oh, hello guy. So I'm just, yes, I'd like to have a coffee with you. Also, I have no family and I have no money and I probably got kicked out of my house, but can I move in with you tomorrow? That might be a bit heavy for that person to handle, you know? So if your life is looking like that, like desperate, on the edge, I would suggest don't bring that up just yet, okay? But I don't think you have supportive people around. And also there could be another thing, is that these people who are there to help you out and all of that type of stuff, I feel like, yeah, their help is okay. It's a little, you know, they were offering minimal help, minimal input into your life. There are so many gems, there are so many nuggets of beauty around you that you can just easily go and pick up for yourself. You don't need these people around you to make your life, you know what I mean? You can easily go out and make this happen yourself. You don't really need them as much as what you think you do. That could be another thing, right? And we've got the Eight of Wands and your focus, your direction. I feel you're looking, because this is your future, this is your near future, coming into February, right? And so I feel like you'll be focusing on looking to where you are right now, because things may change between now and next month. It's quite a few days for things to go different, in a different direction. And I feel you don't actually know what to do. So for the advice, I just want to say you need to plan what you've got going on. Like, so what you've got going on right now, what you had going on, but what you've got going on right now, no, don't even try it, Kat. Whatever you've got going on right now, sit there, think about it. And we've got a lot of depression that you're trying to manage, self-sabotage things. Okay, so we're going to have a visitor coming in pretty soon. Looking like he really wants to come up here. Are you coming up here or no? Or is he just nosing? Ah, yes, good boy. My cat. My cat is just over there trying to look at me. Feels like he wants to climb on the cards, but he's not. It's his sister. She's the one that climbs on things. Okay, so you have an Eight of Swords here reversed, and you have an Eight of Swords the right way up. So I feel like this stuff, what I am going to say is that it's creeping in. Maybe depression, anxiety, scared, self-sabotage, that type of stuff. Not supportive self-talk creeps in. You trying to keep a manage on it and all of that type of thing. Over here, you keep the management going of that, but then it creeps back in again. Oh, cat, get away. Get away. Jeez. I'm sorry. And that's it. And you keep focusing back here. So if you do have any type of depression, stuff that isn't supportive to you to raise your energy, raise your vibrations. I don't know, maybe you're on a low vibing because you just don't have confidence in yourself. And over here, I want to say that because I don't know why I brought it up, but I did. You don't have confidence. You've lost your confidence. And when you keep getting back on track again, things seem to switch. Things come in. The work is too hard. I don't think I can do this. I need support from my family or friends, and I don't have it. But you know, you're focusing possibly on the negative side of things. Yeah. So I don't know if where this is going for you, but we're going to do some yes/no cards. And we're also going to have clarification of all of these cards in the extended. So if you want to go and watch that, that'll be at in the description box below. But yeah, relationship-wise, I think you've got to deal with a bit of stress first. I think you've got to deal with a lot of stress. It's like a battle that you've got going on between now and February. I don't know what about. And I don't know what type of support you don't have or you think you don't have. But that support, you don't really, it's not a big deal. You don't need to worry about losing it because you can actually go and get those things yourself. And I think you might need to look also at a spiritual connection. As in, you know, when a bitch is in her room by herself and she's sitting there, you might, if praying is the thing for you, yeah. If manifesting is the thing for you, then go for that. You know what I mean? Maintain yourself by yourself. You don't need anyone to maintain you. You can do that all by yourself. However, you may need some support from outside sources, not the people that are around you, just saying. Okay. Question 1, question 2, question 3. These are all yes, no questions. All you have to do is think of your questions. You can pause now, and then when you're ready, unpause and I'll give you the answers. So pause now. Okay, you're back again. Here we go. Question 1 is a yes. Thoughts, words, intellectual, and analysis. So I feel like you might be assessing a situation, assessing what the fuck is going on here between all this anxiety and whatever it is. Okay? And that's what I'm getting. I'm getting anxiety, stuff that you can't get a grip on, that you can't control, that's taking over you at points. Yes. Think about it in a smart way of how to handle these things and what exactly is behind all of this. Anyway, question 2. Trust. Trust is coming here in your card right now. So there's maybe somebody coming in. I want to say the trust is, you need to trust yourself that you can manage yourself. And this new thing that's going on, that's come about. Trust that the healing process is going to go on for a fucking long time if you have got, you know, if somebody's hurt you. But trust is a big thing for you, and I feel like if you can maintain that with a new person, if you can get that, if you can see the path clearly towards that person, possibly I also want to say that you may be thinking about forgiving a situation that happened. I don't know. 47 could be a number for you. 29 could also be a number. Also, we have got, yes, again, for question number 3, physical house, grounding, and foundations. Take care of you. And we've got foundations here. Also, what I was saying is that there could have been a significant event, not saying marriage, but the foundations have started, and I don't know if there's someone who wants to start a foundation with you. Started last year, just communications. I feel like this is just, you know, low level, not low vibrational, but low level stuff, like the beginning stages, like the super beginning stages, like, I don't know. But I want to say that take care of yourself as well, physical health. And I'm not saying mental health, I'm saying physical health, as in you might be, so this could also be an addiction here that you're dealing with. Just saying that. And it might not be an addiction to drugs or an addiction to, like me, I have an addiction. I had one to my ex-husband. That was a fucking hard addiction to get rid of. I still haven't got rid of it. Okay, but it's getting better. But I'm not going to tell you how many years it took me to get this far. And he is ex-husband now. But what I'm saying is that there could be also a little bit of creeping in here, an addiction of some type with either you or your person or the person that you're thinking of. Okay, that could have caused some issues here that you maybe don't have a handle over. Alcohol addiction, yeah, maybe drug abuse, yeah, maybe the addiction to maybe overeating. Maybe you're a fucking hoarder and you got billions of boxes in your house and you don't want anyone to see it, and now your family ain't supporting you because they're not coming over, because every time they do they can't get through the front door. No, I'm just on my own little thing there, but you know what I mean? Maybe there could be a little bit of overcompensate. Oh, I don't ever use that word, but I'm saying overcompensating, so I don't know, fit that where it is, where it fits for you. I don't know. Okay, and we've got a universal message for you to end off this part of the read, part 1. Well, it's not a part 1 actually. This is your read for YouTube, and then if you want to go to the extended version, details below. Jesus, it's a pretty long read though. And what have we got here? The mother. So I feel like, now this could be a few things. You need to trust in the mother figure, mother energy that's coming on. Now there could be a few things. I'm just going to pull them all out because I don't know which one is which. You could be pregnant from someone that you dealt with last year, and they want to get married, they want to start living with you and all of this sort of stuff, but you're not ready yet. And that's absolutely fine. Also, the world here is another development of an environment, and, you know, nurturing an environment, and you're the environment that you're nurturing is that baby inside you, if you have one. I'm not saying that you do. It could be for a specific amount of people, but it could also be for you if you are pregnant and going through some shit. Also, it could be something that is from a long-lasting issue to do with the family member. Could be your mother. Maybe she has an influence over you and your life and everything in it, you know, so that could be another thing. The universal message is there's a light bulb going on, and it could be having something to do with a mother figure. And I don't know, it might not be biological. It could be like grandmother. It could be auntie who was a mother figure, or, you know, you trusted the most and you go up and talk to her about that. So I don't know. If you have somebody that is a mother figure in your life, either biologically or fucking friendly, you know, maybe she's that supportive person that you need to go talk to. You could also be becoming a mother. You could also be a mother and pregnant again. You could also be just a mother, and then you know, listen to it again, and then see if anything comes out to you. But I want to say that this a universal message here is focus on nurturing. Don't know what that means at all, but I feel like everybody that is surrounding you in your close circle, they need to, you need for them to trust you. You also need you may have 2 daughters, just saying, maybe you have 2 daughters and they are going through their transformation stages as well. Maybe they're older, or maybe they're able to deal with that, you know, when mum turns around and says, hey, you know, girls, I think I want to have a relationship again. Maybe you're scared not to. Maybe that's what your anxiety is. I don't know. I do not know, my friend, but this is what I got for you. Take care, and if you want to see the extended version of all of these cards clarified, they'll go to the link at the bottom. All right? Thank you very much for, you know, guidance and all of that type of stuff. That's where you were. You came in. And then something happened and you decided to take on people's problems, which could have been your ex,